Welcome to Yoga for One. Bedtime yoga for digestion. Start in a seated position. And here you'll just take a few breaths, recognizing your body on the inhale and on the exhale. Take nice full breaths, breathing in through the nose, completely filling the lungs, and then gently releasing all the air out of the lungs using your diaphragm and pushing the air up and out. Go ahead and take about 10 more breaths. Start to recognize your body. How is it feeling? Maybe here you want to do some neck rolls, releasing any stress or tension from the day. Take the opportunity to roll your shoulders down and back and lift your heart. Go ahead and take a couple more breaths. Breathing in peace and starting to release the rest of the stresses that you hold on to. We'll begin to move into tabletop. So rolling over your knees, hands underneath the shoulders, find your tabletop. Starting to flow through cat to cow. Lift your tailbone, let your belly fall, and lift your heart. Coming into cat, round your tailbone down, broadening the shoulders, rounding the back, chin to chest. Go ahead and do 3 more of these. And then touch your toes and let your knees fall out, coming into a wide-legged child's pose. Take the opportunity to open up your palms towards the ceiling. Start to let go of all the things you hold on to that are stressful, or some anxiety, fears. Starting to just release those out. Just hand those away. And then start to breathe in peace for your body. Take an inhale, and on your exhale, walk your hands over to the right. And bring your hands center, and walk them to the left. Come back to center. A few more breaths here, possibly rocking your head, your forehead on the ground. Seeing if you can Release your hips closer to your heels. Soften your belly between your thighs. Release the tension in your shoulders and soften your jaw. Letting go of tension through your tongue. Maybe squeeze your eyelids here and then release them. Start to come back up into tabletop. Do one more cat-cow. And then we'll come into dancing lion. Walking the hands slightly forward, take the hips over to the right. Swing them over your heels and to the left and bring your hips forward. Go ahead and do a few rotations to the right. Be aware of your body. How are your shoulders feeling? How are your hips feeling? And then start to move to the left. In the same amount of rotations, just making that circular motion with your hips. And then tuck your toes and come into down dog. So we're going to pedal into down dog, bending one knee and then the other knee. Opening up the back of the legs. Start to be aware of your shoulders. Lift up high into your toes. Drop your heels over to the right. High into your toes and take them over to the left. Lift up high into your toes. And bend your knees towards your chest, thighs towards belly. And then straighten your legs. Let's do a couple more of those. Bending your knees and bringing your thighs towards your belly. Lengthen from the crown of your head to your tailbone. And then release. One more. And then lower down to your knees. And then we'll come to our back. As you make your way to your back, gently lower down towards the ground and bring your knees into your chest. Coming into wind relieving pose. Interlock your fingers around your shins and bring your knees to your chest. And then bring your shoulders towards your knees, chin towards chest. Taking a few breaths right here, pulling the shins towards the belly. And gently release, interlocking your fingers around that right shin. Let your left leg go out. Extending through that left leg, draw the right knee close to the shoulder. Go ahead and take the right knee out to the right. Extend your left hand to the left. And then bring the knee into the heart center, taking it towards the left shoulder. And then take it back out to the right, swaying back and forth, holding it in. Just find some gentle movement for the back and the hips. And bring your left knee up to meet the right. One more. Roll up. Pull the belly in, chin towards chest. Lower your shoulders down, interlock your fingers around that left shin, extend the right leg out. Draw that left knee towards the left shoulder. Opening up that hip on the left side, let's extend that right hand out to the right. Take the right knee out. Left knee out to the left and draw it back in. So making some movement. Letting it fall out to the left, and then drawing the left knee over to that right shoulder. Continue to keep moving. Same intention. Hold that knee towards the shoulder and bring your right knee up to meet the left. One more. Interlock around the shins, round and curl up, pressing the back into the ground. Lower the feet towards the earth. Shift your hips over to the left and drop your knees to the right to a side belly twist. Take a few breaths here. Possibly take your eye gaze to the left, letting go of the glutes. Let the belly just hang out. So many times we have tight pants on and we sit all day at work. Here, just let that belly fall out. Let your body just twist here. Start to bring your knees up. Find a neutral spine and shift your hips over to the right and drop your knees over to the left. Take your eye gaze to the right. Same intention on this side. Let the belly just fall out. Let your shoulders relax. Unclench your glutes. Start to feel your heart rate slow. Slow down. Couple more breaths. And we'll roll completely over to the left side and push ourselves up into that seated position. Find your blanket and fold it into thirds. Scoot yourself close to the wall with taking one hip to the wall and shoulder to the wall. Start to swing your legs up the wall and place the blanket underneath your sacrum. Let your hands come overhead, opening up through the lymphatic system. And just take this opportunity to let your shoulders relax and your spine melt into the ground. Be aware of the sensations from your feet as you're taking all your weight off your legs and your feet. Legs up the wall really helps promote rest and sleep, letting the cortisol come and rest out of the body. Two more breaths right here as you slide your feet down the wall into a yogi squat up against the wall. This helps promote healthy digestion without putting the pressure onto your knees and onto your feet. Take the blanket out from underneath your hips and place it underneath your head and come into a fetal pose over to the right side. Taking a few breaths right here before you rise. Start to rise up, sitting back into where you started, that crossed leg position. And there's your bedtime yoga for digestion. Namaste.